Xilonen is an upcoming playable character who will be released in version 5.1, and today, we have received some new confirmed details about her kit and her signature weapon. She will be a 5-star Geo unit and a sword user. Her kit looks very promising, and she might become the second Kazuha or a Geo version of Kazuha. The source of this information is Foul, Uncle K, and it was reposted by Team Mew and PTL, so it's reliable. However, keep in mind that this information is still early and subject to change during the 5.1 closed beta. Now let's talk about the new details. During her E, she enters the Night Soul's blessing state as a leopard spirit. While in this state, she reduces the resistance of nearby enemies based on the jewel's element. We didn't have the numbers back then, but according to today's data, she can reduce the resistance of nearby enemies by 36% at C0. Moving on, Xilonen's second constellation provides a 40% attack bonus to Pyro characters, a 40% HP bonus to Hydro characters, a 50% crit rate bonus to Cryo characters, a 20% energy recharge bonus and a -5% crit damage penalty to Electro characters, and a 30% crit rate bonus to Geo characters. These numbers look very good, and aside from Anemo and Dendro characters, Xilonen can buff almost any character on your team, especially Cryo characters. That 50% crit rate bonus, combined with a 4-piece Blizzard Strayer set, can destroy anything in Genshin Impact. The 50% crit rate bonus is quite significant, so it will likely be reduced during the closed beta, but still, that C2 constellation is totally worth it. Compared to the previous data we received last week, there's a 10% increase in the attack bonus for Pyro characters. The buff for Hydro characters remains the same, but now there's a 30% crit rate increase for Cryo characters. Earlier, it was said that she would boost the defense of Geo characters by 60%, but the latest info suggests that she would provide a 30% crit rate buff instead. We had no information about the buff for Electro characters, but now we have that as well. Her C4 provides a defense bonus of 75% at once, and she can gain this up to 20 times, so she can gain up to a 1,500% defense increase from her C4. Her C6 boosts her normal attack during her elemental skill by 200% to 300% of her defense. These numbers are astonishing, so I'm now sure that Hoyoverse will go hard with the other Natlan characters' kits as well, trying to make them as powerful as possible to drive more profit. Moving on to her signature weapon, the data on her weapon has changed quite a bit since last time. Earlier, it was said that her signature weapon provides an attack bonus of 542 and a crit damage bonus of 88.2% at level 90. But according to today's info, it has been changed to defense percent, so this confirms that she scales on defense, not attack stats. As for its passives, normal attacks will increase the user's defense by 10%, up to 2 stacks, for a total of a 20% defense increase. It will also provide your team with some crit rate, crit damage, and elemental damage based on the user's defense, but we don't have the exact numbers yet. So overall, Xilonen is looking like a must-pull character, and she might play a huge role in Natlan's meta. However, her full potential is locked behind her constellations, much like the recent Fontaine characters. That's all the information we received today about Xilonen's kit and signature weapon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more updates.